Peace to the gods, peace to the earths, and all of the righteous families of the planet. Assalamu alaikum, family. It's your big brother Fahim, live from the Justice Cipher Born. Back with a little short bill for the family. I just wanted to build real fast, just on being pro-black and what it means to be pro-black, or what we say as 5%ers when we teach that we are a pro-black organization. A pro-black organization is an organization that is for black people. We love our people. Despite the conditions of our people, we still love our people. The immoral conditions of our people basically come from that 400-year servitude that we were in, chattel slavery over here in the United States of America. That's basically what the immoral behavior and the savage behavior of black people, this is where it stems from, that bondage that we were in. So the father, Brother Clarence 13X, he made a statement back in the 1960s where he said, we're not pro-black, nor are we anti-white. We are pro-truth and pro-righteous. It's a slick way to put it, in the face of adversity, because the father said this during a really heightened, tumultuous time of political things going on in the United States of America. The father made that statement, but at the end of the day, we are a pro-black organization because we are for our people first and foremost. That doesn't mean that we hate other people and we don't want to see other people strive, but being pro-black means being pro-me first. Pro my race first. So I've heard some 5%ers say, oh, well, if you pro-black, then that means if this person is a child molester and he a black man, or if this person is a rapist and he a black person, then you for them too, because they black people. But this is an ignorant statement, because now you would have to go to the East, Africa, Arabia. You would have to go to places like India, where there are melanated black people. You would have to go to places like this and you would have to show me a history of child molestation, women being raped. We're not saying that it didn't happen. Don't confuse my words. I'm sure we probably had homosexuality and stuff like that in these lands as well, but the difference is it wasn't something that was inviting. We didn't accept that, and we knew that it was a immoral psychological damage that was done to us, whether through the process of slavery, because the Arabs also enslaved black people at one time as well, just like the Caucasian white man did over here in America. But it was always classified as something that was wrong, something that was a psychological deformity that we had. So we knew that the Caucasian white man has a history all throughout his existence on this earth. He's always raped little girls, raped little boys. When you hear stories of the caveman knocking a woman over the head, dragging her back to his cave, pulling her by the hair, that wasn't African people, that wasn't black people, that wasn't melanated people, that was white people that did that. So being pro-black, I'm pro-black. My organization, who is the 5% Nation of Islam, 5%ers are pro-black. But if this person is a gay or lesbian or whatever, that's not black. Why do you associate with being black? That's not black. Being a child molester isn't pro-black. I don't care if a black person is doing it. I don't hate the individual, or nor would I go out and try to do any harm to such an individual, but I know that that's not pro-black. That has nothing to do with being pro-black. So you can't even look at that and say, oh, well, they're black people, so no, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So basically, at the end of the day, being pro-black, that means being for you, pro-you. That don't mean nobody else. I don't care what this other person is doing, this other individual. That's not black people shit. Don't associate that with black folk. We ain't never been no child molesters and no rapists and no shit like that. Don't associate that with being pro-black. I don't even know why certain individuals would say such foolishness. That has nothing to do with being pro-black. So, at the end of the day, again, we are pro-truth and we are pro-righteous. You could associate that with being black. Because melanated people, by nature, we come from the universe. And we live according to nature. So living according to nature, naturally we're going to do righteousness. That's in our DNA. That's in our molecular structure to do righteousness and speak truth. All of the prophets and messengers, for the most part, were melanated people. And they brought a knowledge to the world. So this is the reason why we teach that the 5%, the gods, we are the gods of this universe and the fathers of civilization. Because we bring truth, righteousness, and moral culture. Islam. We brought that to the world. So, just a little bill, short little bill, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but at the end of the day, it's the God Day Son. Always love y'all, always pro-black. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, and all of the righteous families of the planet. Peace.